Hello guys, how are you today, and welcome to another review of Top Gear. This week we're reviewing Series 24, Episode 2. So let's get into this review. General point to say for this episode, pretty good, I would say. As good as the previous episode. Again, a massive step up in comparison to any of Season 23 or any of Season of 23 where Chris Evans was involved. And yes, I'm very happy. So let's talk about what happened in this episode. So the first part of the episode was Chris Harris driving the Alfa Romeo Giulia around, well, first of all, the countryside and then on the track. If you remember, Jeremy Clarkson drove the same car in the Grand Tour and he liked it. And yes, Chris Harris felt the same on Top Gear, which is good. And he loved the Alfa Romeo, which is quite rare for an Alfa Romeo because they're not, even though they have a lot of soul, as they all say, they're not very good cars and they break down a lot and everything. But this car seems to be pretty good and they liked it. And then they did an interesting challenge, which is when he had to. He said he could drift it anywhere. So Rory Reid challenged him to drift it through a wall. Well, obviously a car-shaped hole in it. It's a hole in the wall, like a TV program that was on a few years ago on the BBC in the UK. And after he managed it on his fourth attempt, which was very good to watch actually. And I like that because when in previous Top Gears, when they did the road test, they were being quite serious and they never really had any fun challenges. So maybe that can be a new feature of Top Gear. On Top Gear, when they're having normal road tests, they can add some sort of fun challenge to make it a bit more exciting. I think that would be a good idea. So yes, after that, we met this week's star in the recently fast car, David Tennant. He's in Broadchurch, and he was obviously, of course, Doctor Who. That's what I remember him for anyway. And there seems to be mixed opinions about having the celebrity on the show for longer. And like when they were talking about the car news a little bit, David Tennant was there, and I don't know if that was such a good idea because he's not a motoring journalist. He's a good actor, but he's not a motoring journalist. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And a lot of people didn't enjoy that interview, which is interesting. But he did do a lap, and it was fast, so it went well. And I did like how they showed him being trained by Chris Harris. I thought that's quite a nice bit actually, seeing all the shouting and everything. I enjoyed that. Anyway, guys, the main bit of this episode was a US road trip. It was again Chris Harris and Matt LeBlanc. Matt LeBlanc had the Lamborghini Huracan Spider, and Chris Harris had the Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. And the whole challenge was to prove to producers that these cars can be used at any time of year. So spring, summer, autumn, or as Matt LeBlanc would say, fall, or winter. And so they went through Las Vegas, and where there's different places where there's all different types of weather, and they did lots of cool challenges. And I enjoyed this film actually. It's one of the better films I can remember. It rivals some of the Clarkson Top Gear films even, and it's certainly better than some of the Grand Tour stuff, as much as it pains me to say it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it was a nice touch. You're arguing about the cars a lot. There's cool challenges like driving up a ski slope. That has to be the most exciting one. And driving down a mountain without turning on the engine. That was also quite a cool one to do. And yeah, I think that was quite good. I don't know what you guys thought of that film, but I think it was a generally good film. However, I am a bit worried about Matt LeBlanc in the studio. I don't think he seems to be tuning into some of the banter that the other two are having, which is a shame really, because you need the three presenters having all the banter basically. I think there's some good chemistry developing between Chris Harris and Rory Reid. I would like to see, it's interesting, we didn't really see Rory Reid much in the films this week, apart from when he challenged Chris Harris to drift that car. So guys, the question I want to end this video by asking is, first of all, do you think Matt LeBlanc is a good presenter of Top Gear? And do you want to see Rory Reid a bit more in these episodes? Because he mainly features on Extra Gear at the moment. So please in the comments answer that question or say anything else you have to say. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. If you have anything to say about this video, please leave a comment in the comments section below. If you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this and other types of videos, please subscribe to my channel. Also go and check out the video that should be on screen right now. And with that note, I'll just ask you to follow me on Twitter at BigGaming342 and like my Facebook page, BigGaming342. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.